Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Earthsiege 1 Part 2. Let's go ahead and load our game up and pick off right where we left off. Okay, so we have that new Raptor Herc available. I went ahead and armed it with 2 autocannons and 2 lasers. Let's check out the next mission. Okay, so this is actually a second recording because I realized on my first recording I didn't actually hit the record button. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this mission again. So this is a raid for supplies and intelligence. A new cyber listening post has just gone online in our sector. Fortunately for us, the defenses aren't yet complete. There are gun turrets at the frontier, but you should be able to get by them with no problem. Your task is to achieve a data link with the computer at the listening post and download the contents of its memory core. The communication gear in your Herc has been specially modified for this mission. Just get close to the base and the download will begin automatically. The range of this equipment is very limited, so you'll have to stay close to the base during the download process. You might want to take one of those new ECM pods with you on this mission. Good luck. Okay, so again, the Raptor is available now, but for this mission I generally take the Roadrunner anyway, because one, I think you literally have to face like 1 or 2 Hercs or something, and 2, this is another one of those missions where you can actually ignore the waypoints just like in Earthsiege 2.
Try to bring them back in one piece now, okay?
Yo, so generally I don't deal with the gun turrets that you see en route to waypoint 1. They're around here because of one reason and one reason only, because your squad mate is really dumb and tends to get killed by these gun towers. Because what they generally do is just run straight into the gun towers and they get like chewed up by the gun turrets. And seeing that this is Earthsiege 1, I feel like the gun towers do a lot. They do quite a substantial amount of damage actually on you. And on top of that, if you lose a Herc in Earthsiege 1, like if one of your squad mates gets killed, that's it, that Herc is gone. You have to go ahead and make a new one. So you gotta be really careful.
Roger. Switching to active radar mode.
Right, so I usually just take this path and just go through these little hills here. Yeah, so the turrets are like right where I'm looking at here. Just that we're like out of range on our radar. Alright, so let's go ahead and head towards the waypoint itself now. We should be well around the turrets. Yeah, notice how the plane is going after Lee instead of me because he has his radar on versus me who has passive radar on. Alright, so once we get past these hills, there should be either a Stingray or a Mongoose.
I've spotted cyber units, sir.
So there's a couple of spiders there too. Let's take those guys out. Oh, I think 2 of them just crashed into each other.
Wait,
Let's go ahead and squeeze through here. Whoa, hello. Take the supply depot out. Okay, let's go ahead and download the data from the listening post. I think in this game, once it says beginning data transfer, you can go ahead and end the mission there.
wow. Brought it back without a scratch. Nice driving. You brought back a lot of salvage that time.
Well done. Your main objective was completed.
Cool. And we got 61 tons of salvage. Not exactly a lot of salvage, but you know, if you get compliments from Gut, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so let me make sure nobody took any damage. Everybody looks good. And I think we're 50% done here, yeah. Okay, next mission.
We have a man down in this sector. Your team will be providing cover for the rescue operation.
Okay, one of our patrols was ambushed while testing a prototype weapon. This weapon is an electromagnetic pulse cannon and has proven to be highly effective against the shield mounted by both Cybrid and human Hercs. We desperately need to recover the prototype. At least one pilot is still alive, but his Herc has been disabled. We'll put you in near the squad's last known position. From there, you will run a standard search pattern. You can ignore any additional waypoints once you have located the survivors. Protect our pilots from the Cybrids in the area and recover the EMP prototype. Our listening post has detected at least 4 Cybrid squads in the zone. Now get moving, there's no time to waste. Alright, so this is a pretty straightforward mission, so all you have to do is defend the... This is going to be an outlaw Herc with the EMP mounted on it from... Again, it's like what they said, it's like 4 or 5 squads of Hercs. But what they don't tell you is that it's squads of 1. So
you guys take it easy on the
pretty
machinery
straightforward
out there.
mission. Alright, so this mission, again, you can ignore your waypoints, check your radar, and see that the Herc is right here that you have to defend. Those are just a couple of dead Hercs. So it's kind of like so as to like simulate like a battle that went on basically.
Roger. Switching to active radar mode. I've spotted something.
Okay, there's our guy with his EMP and 2 lasers. I'm sure his energy reactor is not happy with him for using that loadout.
Great shot.
Maybe that's why his Herc is disabled in the first place. Okay, there's our first enemy.
I'm
It's a
on him.
Stingray. I think the AI is very graceful with this one half the time. Yeah, this mission is just, honestly, it's a very long waiting game. Here you go.
I'm on him.
Yeah, like, unless you're, like, not paying attention, it's pretty much impossible to use this one. The earlier missions are pretty straightforward. So once you get later on into the game, yeah, what I liked about Earthsiege 2 was even when you were in other windows, you can still see like the radar like on your screen, versus in Earthsiege 1 where you have to switch to the radar setting just to be able to see it. I think that was a nice little addition that they did. Quality of life. Oh, that's not fair. We shot his leg off. I'm not gonna get anything from that now. Okay, there's probably one more Stingray coming at us. Oh, fun fact. So, if you bump into a Herc enough, you can actually do damage to it and potentially destroy it.
I'm on him.
I know in, whoa, that's, I think we started off very damaged. I know in Earthsiege 2, when you bump into stuff, you lose shields, but you don't actually take damage to it. Okay, that should be the last guy, yeah.
Wow, brought it back without a scratch. Nice driving. You brought back a lot of salvage that time.
Did we?
Well done. Your main objective was completed.
29 tons of salvage, oh yeah, that's a lot. Alright, we got our EMP cannon. We got another raptor, let's go ahead and start another one right away. Alright, so let me go ahead and save the game first. Okay, do I have to fix anyone up? Everybody should be good. Alright, next mission.
This is a recon mission. Sweep the area and report back.
Okay, we think there is a major cybrid refinery somewhere in this sector. I want you to take a light herc and scout the area. You'll be solo on this mission. If you locate the base, don't try to be a hero. It will be guarded far too heavily for you to have a chance of destroying it by yourself. If you succeed on this mission, we will send in a full strike team to knock it out. I recommend you take along an ECM pod. We have reports that the cybrids have begun to deploy mongoose and scorpion units with heavy missile pods in the sector. Good luck. I don't know what the scorpion is. I'm assuming the scorpion was maybe like an early name for the stingray. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let me think. We should be finding a roadrunner. Let's see, let's go ahead and give Lee one of those. Oh, they have to build it first, that's right. I think we'll be fine with the roadrunner. If I die, then that's on me, I guess.
Try to sell
I don't remember
some
how I
of the
normally
new
do this one.
cyber weapons I've been hearing about.
Alright, so just like that second mission, all you have to do is go in, identify one of the structures, then get out. And these guys do fire missiles at you. Honestly, the best way to counter that is to just have your shields all the way to the front. And just, ooh, some guy just spawned behind me. But yeah, just have your shields all the way to the front, and just change where your shields are pointing as the situation calls for it. Guess where the turrets, you just identify that building in the center. They really made me go all the way to the base, basically. Yeah, if you shoot at any of the buildings, the game starts to spawn what feels like an endless wave of hercs after you. Let me get out of here. Oh, there's two of them now. Great. There's a third one now. Wonderful. Okay, I guess I'll take on this guy. That plane. Here we go.
Nice driving. You brought back a lot of salvage that time.
Good work. The mission was successful.
Cool. That was a pretty straightforward mission. Let's go ahead and proceed. Let's save the game. Oh, for the record, when they say we're going to send in a strike team, they mean you, by the way. This is not anybody else. Okay, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.